Hi everyone, Leanne here from Jaded Blossom, and it is day 4 of our Jaded Blossom release, and I have 3 tags to share with you today. Hey everybody, so first I am starting out with our wine tag die, along with our Milk Carton die, the top layer, the Gable Box die, the top layer, and our new set, Black Cat Brewery. This is the freebie with, I believe, $40 purchase over at the store. So now this is a 12-inch paper pad from Doodlebug called Ghost Town, and I'm using one pattern from that. Now these are 3 tags cut out of paper tray ink cardstock in Winter Wisteria, Spring Moss, and Orange Zest. And I went ahead and cut the pattern layer out using that 12-inch paper line Ghost Town from Doodlebug. So I'm going to glue these all together using my Simon Says Stamp Craft Tacky glue. Got to make it by Marco little holder there for my glue, which I love. There we go. And I'm just sort of, making sure everything lines up. Now, yes, these are wine tags, and you can use them on, wine. You can use them on any type of liquor, but also remember, they're not just for wine. You can put them on a bottle of pop. I think it'd be fun to put them on, pop for kids, like kids that, aren't allowed to have pop all the time, and you let them have some pop, and, you can wrap some patterned paper around the label and put this tag on. It'd be super cute, like cute for a little Halloween party for kids or, adults, people that don't drink. Super cute. I don't know if you remember, but back in the day, they used to have this pop called Kickapoo Joy Juice, and it was like a green fizzy lime pop. It was super fun. And I think that'd be perfect for this kind of tag because, it's, I just remember that as a kid. Fun stuff. So I'm just basically, like I said, lining up this pattern. The nice thing about these dies is that it gives you all the dies to cut out all the layers, which is kind of fun. There we go. And now I'm just going to stick this last pattern down to the Winter Wisteria paper tray ink wine tag. There we go. So I'm just lining that one up. And how cute is that? I loved this all over star pattern from Doodlebug. I just thought it looked super cute. There we go. And I love the colors. It's just fun. Doodlebug has adorable paper. So I don't know what you've been thinking about our release so far, but have you been loving it like me? I just think that it is so darn cute. I can't wait to see what all of the customers make with all of these products once they get them. It's just too cute. I love making Halloween stuff. So now I'm sticking down that front layer. I cut it out of like a cheap white cardstock, and I'm just sticking it to the back of these tags with my ATG tape. And the idea is it gives you a place to write. So that's what I was going for. And, you could write on the colored background if you really wanted to. It's not a big deal. But here I am. I'm getting stuck, and then I rip a little piece off. I do glue it, add some glue and fix that. But what are you going to do? And now I'm adding the last spot to write on the back of this tag. There we are. So I went ahead, and all of these images were already stamped out with black ink, and I cut them out with those front layer dies from the Gable Box or the Milk Carton die. They both are roughly the same size and fit these tag images perfectly. They would also fit on a lot of our treats and all of our tag dies, to be honest. So you could use any of those and just stamp this in black, and Bob's your uncle. You've got a really cute little project. So there we are. So now I'm popping up these little areas, little sentiments, just with foam adhesive. I can't even remember what type this is. What is it? Oh, it's just a cheap, it might even come from the dollar store. I don't know. But they're a little bit thicker, which is kind of handy because, I like the elevation on something that's not a card. Like I tend to use like lower elevations for cards, even though I love a lot of dimension. But mailing is a real bear. So I like to use a lot of dimension on my treats or tags because they're not going through the mail. So there we go. So I'm going to pop that one on. That is the Spring Moss. And these colors just matched perfectly with Doodlebug. So I've used them a couple of times this week. They've been lots of fun, just lots of fun. There we go. And now I'm popping up the last one. This is the Winter Wisteria again. And like I said, this is the super easiest little set of wine tags that you'll ever make, or pop tags, or whatever you want to put them on. They'd actually kind of look cute on a gift basket too. If you thread the acetate through the hole, that'd be cute too. So there we go. Just adding that on with my EK Success reverse tweezers. All my die cutting was done with my Gemini machine, which is kind of my thing. So now that is a bow easy. And I've just got some black tulle, and I'm wrapping it around 3 times, and I'm going to tie a triple layer bow. And it's, you know, this just makes it so easy. I always use a bow easy when I'm doing bows. There we go. And I'm just quickly tying that in place. And then I'll cut off the tails with a sharp pair of scissors. There we go. There. And I actually decided to cut them a little bit shorter, I think, here. But yeah, I do cut them. I pre-tied 2 of them, so you didn't have to watch me tie them all. But I just wanted to give you, you know, a look at what it looks like. So I've got a little glue gun there, and I'm going to add these bows to my little tags with hot glue. So this is, like I said, super easy and fast. A little fast card set that I just, or not card set, wine tag set, or tag set anyway, to be used as you'd like. So I'm just adding these little bows on each one. If you're making one tag, you might as well make 2 or 3. If they're going to be similar, it's just like assembly line stuff. It's super easy. So there we are, adding on the little bows. I love using hot glue for something like this, like a tag. It's really handy to add bows because you don't have to hold it forever, right? And you don't have to worry about it falling off either, which is, you know, kind of handy. There we go. So I've got all 3 bowed up and ready to go. And now I'm using our Candy Charms and Banners die. And I cut out 3 of the little round dies, you know, using all 3 colors. And I'm adding this adorable little black cat sequins. I have a sequin set called Wicked Fusion from Studio Katia. And these little cats are from that. And I'm going to stick a little cat on the center of each one with glossy accents. I'll also be adding some of those sequins that you see on my mat there to these tags too in a few minutes. So I'm just going to add these adorable little cats to each one. How cute are they? Studio Katia has adorable sequins sets and, you know, shaker bits and all that stuff. There we go. So now I'm going to stick to each of these round circles to the center of each bow. Like, isn't that cute? I think that it turned out super cute. And I'm just going to add my orange one. And then lastly, my little green one. And then I'm going to add some sequins. And like I said, the fastest tags in the West. There we go. So now I'm going to be adding the sequins using some glossy accents. Of course, I got to get it going. Some glossy accents and my Studio Katia embellishment wand, along with the Studio Katia Wicked Fusion sequins mix. I guess it's called the sequins mix. And I'm just going to add 3 of these sequins to each of these tags. There we go. How cute is that? And that's about it. So tomorrow you got to make sure to come back because we're doing the hop, which means everyone has adorable projects to share using this week's release. And I'm always inspired by the design team. They really crank it out of the park always. And of course they have this time too. And I'll be back tomorrow again with another video and more projects for the hop, which will be awesome. So now I am adding a little tiny rhinestone. I think these are from Close to My Heart. And I'm just using them with a pen blade. And I'm just covering up the hole in that little kitty cat with this kind of dark gray shiny rhinestone. They're really tiny. Now they have adhesive on them, but I don't know how good that adhesive is now. So I'm just going to make sure there's glue underneath them too. Boy, my voice is kind of scratchy today. There we go. And I'm going to add 2 more of the little rhinestones in those little stars on the cat's butt, just for a little bit of shine, because, you know, I like to add things in 3s. That's just my deal. So there we go. So I'm going to do that to all 3 little kitty cats. There we are. I think this little freebie set is going to be super useful. So if you're a Halloween person, you might want to get the freebie and place an order, because I just think this is cute. You could stamp it in any color you want, and Bob's your uncle. You've got a great little tag to add on any kind of Christmas treat, which is lots of fun. There we go. How cute is that? So thank you so much for stopping by. That's what it looks like on a bottle. Remember, it can go on anything, not just liquor. And thanks for stopping by. So hopefully stop on by tomorrow and hop through that hop and check out everyone's projects. And we'll see you soon in my next video. Bye, everyone.